Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West and MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. And where we last left things off, we spent a good chunk of the last stream either in a cauldron or hiding in a bunch of kelp underwater. It was a mix. Hey there, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. So tonight we will probably be doing some more exploring. I would like to get that super cool armor that I got the scavenger pieces from. Maybe we'll check back there at some point just to see what's going on. Oh, thank you so much, Qua. Much appreciated. More salt today? Hopefully not. I actually got a good night's sleep last night. Slept through the night. Fantastic. I am a little bit on the tired side, but that's because I had a bit of a commute today. So, aside from the usual physical exhaustion, I should not be as salty today. I won't make any promises. If I see any more of those friggin' snakes again, no promises, but I will try to be less salty today. But we're gonna give folks a bit of time to kind of file in before we get started. If anyone's been up to anything new and exciting, maybe playing something new, watching something new, let's talk about it. Always looking for recommendations. I'm kind of coming into stream tonight in a bit of a weird vibe. We got to a very notable episode of How I Met Your Mother, which addresses the inevitable loss of a parent kind of feeling. It was a well done episode. It was good, but it's just like, ooh, that's a bit of a downer tone for this evening. Greetings, JJ. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. And Gabsby, welcome back to the stream. But otherwise, not too much else new on my end. Mostly just been work. I will say, here, at least in the part of Canada where I am, it's starting to get cooler outside now. And it's divisive weather. One of our Canadians' favorite things to do is talk about the weather. I am a prime example of that. But with it getting cooler, you've got like a 50-50 split of people being upset and relieved. I'm in that second category. Oh, you're taking a break. Are you stuck on a spot? Are you just like trying not to rush through it so you can kind of savor it a bit more? Because admittedly, I didn't play Hollow Knight, so I can't really speak to the original game, but like, was there a lot of replayability in the original Hollow Knight, or was it kind of one of those like one and done kind of games, but had like people enjoyed revisiting it? Because I mean, if it did have like replayability in the sense that like you could play through it multiple times, it's like maybe Silksong's the same. Oh, okay. Oh yes, I think we have spoken about that on stream. Not in detail, but I think you have mentioned like the multiple endings in Hollow Knight before. So I would imagine it's going to be the same in Silksong. I think there's definitely going to be an expectation of it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Like DLC or like patched in later kind of deal. Apologies, I had a ginger ale before we got started, and it's living in here right now. Yeah, I would imagine it's got multiple endings in Silksong. I would think. It was funny, I was talking with my boyfriend about, like, speaking about replayability and multiple endings, we were talking about Baldur's Gate, and it's like Baldur's Gate takes so long to play, and it's like, yes, but there's so many different variations of the ending. It's like, you can play it multiple times. There will be stretches, if you want to do everything, there will be stretches where you'll have to replay something you don't really feel like you want to replay. The Temple of Shar is that for me, that's for sure. Oh, free DLC! Already added when I played. Oh, okay, nice. Love a free DLC. Because, let's be honest, depending on when it was released, I don't know, I get flashbacks to like Persona 3 with the answer, and it's like, you already knew you were going to be doing this. You could have included it as part of the base game, but you didn't. I mean, I still paid to get it. I still haven't played it yet. I imagine I should probably play it on stream. But I did get it on discount. I wasn't going to pay full price for that. Protest, but still want to play it. But we're going to give folks another couple minutes before we get started. But yeah, if anybody's been watching or playing anything new or anything they've been picking up lately, feel free to share. Just going to give it another minute or so. Also, I realized I gotta get more streaming shirts. Because I had picked up some more shirts, and I was like, oh, I could wear these on stream. And then I get in front of my green screen here. It didn't work. I will say, it is funny how many regular shirts I have that don't work with this green screen, and yet the vaguely green shirt, it kind of looks bluish in the light here, but it is like a green blue. How this works. I don't understand green screens. It's witchcraft, in all honesty. Yeah, let's hop in. We've got places to explore. Oh, not only did they charge 20 bucks for Silksong, they did local pricing. Oh, okay, so there wasn't the conversion. Interesting. I appreciate that. Tried out a social deduction game over the weekend called Blood on the Clock Tower. Similar to Mafia or Werewolf. Ooh, and how was it? Was it fun? Oh, Clock Tower. I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel like that's probably Clock Tower, but I also have not played this game. Ah, good evening, Texas. You made it just in time. Welcome back to the stream. Oh. I will say, I enjoy... Ooh. The game crashed. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, that's rare. I was like, this is chugging a little bit. But I was wondering if it was just me. No, it was the setup. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. One of the rare moments in actual crash, not just like a save scum gone wrong. Watched a lot of playthroughs on YouTube, but finally decided to try playing yourself. Okay. See, it's always dangerous when you watch those kind of videos online first, because it's like you start to, like, you pick up the tricks. Caught me sneaking into the Forbidden West. No! I can't be contained. Here we go. Let's try again. If this, knock on wood, it's gonna work, but in case it doesn't, I might need to do a restart. We'll see. Forbidden from gaming, oh no. I was gonna say, am I at like a part of the game that is just like, nah, we're just not gonna do this. Oh, it's raining here now. Let's see, so we took care of the rebel base there. Clamberjaw site. Ah, yes, the monkeys. Yeah, hacking my computer. Man, they're already everywhere else. Just leave my computer alone. So, we could start making our way. Either we can go up, like go north, or we can go across. Stand of the Sentinels. Because I know before we tried kind of doing a little bit of exploring around kind of this area, and then we very quickly got off track. But we could try it again. Yeah, I guess we can come from the north or the south. I mean, we do have Ikotat Cliffwatch. Here, hold on. What point do we want to come in from? Got a lot of places we can check out. This is gonna take like the entire stream on foot. I know this about myself. So let's go to the mountains. Let's uncover some more of this map.
Outlander. I offer you an honorable trade.
Oh. Oh, actually, do I have any upgrades that I can do here? Hold on. What do we got here? Ooh. What can we get here? Haha, Slitherfang Earth Grinder. Yeah, we can do this one. Ooh, but we're missing Frostclaw Sack Webbing. Boo. How about my Spinthorn Spike Thrower? What do we got here? We got Green Shine. 3? Hold on. What else we got here? Barrage. Elemental Claw Strider Sack Webbing. I feel like we could do this. Yeah, this is a pretty good one. Yeah, we can do Tide Ripper Tailfin. Here we go. Ah, Dreadwing Metal Fang. Don't have that. What else? It's the last good character on the final day. I had to choose which of the other 2 characters alive as the demon. Everyone else in town said they would go with whatever I decided. I lost it. Aww. I mean, when it's a 50-50, that's tough. Actually, hold on. You know, I could do that one. Like, that's a light one. No, we're gonna leave that. What else do we have here? Vindicator Spike Thrower. Ah, the Overdraw. Well, let's go for it. Why not? We have it. Nope, that's that. Boomer Shredder Gauntlets. Sharp Bow. Okay, I think we'll leave the rest as is, but what do we got for outfit upgrades? Ooh, we can do the last one here. Sunwing Primary Nerve, Tremor Tusk. I don't do a lot of the outfit upgrades. Actually, I lie as I cycle through all of my upgrades. Here, let's do the Tanath Marshal. Why not? Play my role to the demon on day 1. She didn't kill me. That's a tricky thing to trust a demon. Ooh, pouch upgrades. What do we got? Food. Bolt clip. Ooh, that's it. Duck feather, yes. Oh, I need moonfish skin. I need one more. Can I get it? Can I buy it here?
Honor call.
We would have much less to fear.
Please tell me you have moonfish skin. No. What do we got, though? Here we go. Nice. Ooh, and we've got points. Hold on, let's use some of these. Chargeable damage absorbing energy shield. Power shredder. Ah. Well, that's that. I got nothing left. You know what? We can save these points. Yeah, let's save that.
Good day, champion.
I want to check something. Okay.
Buy now, or regret it later.
I'm good. Okay. Let's make our way through there. It's in...
That spear is a weapon of real strength.
My marker is here. We go. Back in the snow. Ooh, hello. Can we go over? Oh, we can. Got slaughter spines. Here we go. Oh, we got this. We got this. Oh, I think we did this last time where it was just like, oh, we've gone off track a bit. Because we probably should try to do some of this pathway here. All right, let's... You stay over there. There we go. Gotcha. Just in case. Ooh, hello. Oh, okay. We're fine. Don't have an ice thing equipped.
Lightning coursing through.
Whoa. Here we go, all these. Oh no! Picking apart other fanghorns? Great. Here we go. Oh, hello there, Gen X Dad Matt. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Made it just in time. We're just doing a bit of exploring. All good. Totally get it. Here, can I talk to you?
Walk with strength. When I'm not here, I spend my time at the hunting grounds. You should try them.
I hunt for realsies. Actually, is there... Whoop. This is what I meant to hit. There a little settlement here? Hold on.
We should look to the defenses. They were breached too easily.
Hearing screaming. Fighting? Where are we? Katalo, this is your spot. Help me. Where are we? I know we're backtracking, but I'm just curious what's up here. Good vantage point. Oh! Ah. I'm like, there must be something over this way.
Maybe I can trade this green shine.
Trade it. We use this for crafting. We ain't trade it. Another group up there. This looks like the site of something for later. Have I done the cauldron up north yet? I mean, the next racetrack now. No, I don't believe so. There's like another one over this way. Oh, I have? Oh, am I missing the icon on here? Because I'm looking for the green. Oh. Yes, yes, I have done that one. I did a cauldron yesterday. I know you watched the replay, but we did this one yesterday. Chi. And the snake almost got me quite a few times. Ooh, Cliff Watch. That, yeah, that makes sense. Look at that. A lovely settlement. It's a water-based cauldron not far from where Demeter's coordinates are.
Outlander.
Would you recommend I do that before doing Demeter?
Awaits you here.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you do?
Ooh, what do you got here? Exacting a sharp shot bow. Okay. I'll hold tight on that one then. Let's see. I think I'm good. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Don't need to tell me twice. I did just sell a bunch of stuff, but exacting sharp shot bow. Use it landing precise long range hits that deal extra damage when using concentration. Oh, do I have that one?
Next time.
I don't think I do. It's a blue one. Piercing sharp shot bow. I don't know how it compares to that. Gotcha. Oh, that's... Okay. Wait for the water in the cauldron to boil before adding stuff. I mean, that's the smart thing to do. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. A watched cauldron never boils. You know what? Let's pick it up.
Convince you to buy.
I feel like I can afford that. My 12,000 metal shards. I think I can pick this up. Can replace the hunter bow with that. What do we got for parts here? Tools. No, I think we're good. Can I... Where's my upgrades? Oh! I do less damage, but have higher knockdown power, which allows you to stagger knockdown enemies more easily. Okay. Ah, here we go. Yeah, because I probably have to do some upgrades for it. Here we go. That's... Here we go. Exacting sharp shot bow. Oh! Dang it. Okay. Actually, hold on. Here we go. Precision, knockdown precision. Okay.
Can you fell Regala as easily as the Bulwark, Outlander? From the rebel of the Bulwark. Hey.
Can refill on supplies
What are
here.
you looking
Here we go.
for today?
There. Restocked.
Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
I'm Ikota. You're Aloy, right? I heard how you drove Regala from the cool route. I thought maybe you could help me, and the village. And the forest to the west, our people have always found good salvage from shellwalkers and clamberjaw piles, but now killer machines stalk the area. Claw striders for certain. and I've heard rumors of something worse. In years past, I would have asked Marshal Chikata to help me clear out the threat, but he was killed at Barren Light. Now I'm alone, and there aren't enough seasoned soldiers here to help. What do you say? You up for a hunt?
Sure.
I just might be.
Strange. Chikata used to use those same words in the same way. A good omen, I suppose. All right, meet me at the edge of the forest, west of here. We'll hunt together. I'll be glad for the company.
A close cut is a rare thing in this game. Very interesting. Oh, before adding the pasta to the cauldron. Ah, of course. Can't forget the salt. Okay, so how far do we need to... Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, we'll need to head over to the long neck there anyway. Oh, and a rebel outpost, of course. Okay. Well, we need to head in... Where's that marker? I imagine... Yeah, it's this direction. Here we go. Okay. Appreciate the warning. Oh, there it is.
The source of that signal must be close.
Whoop, ew. Here, can we get a vantage point? There it is. It's a very, very easy way to do it, but much later in the game. I mean, I gotta get on top of it, right? Oh, it's not enough. The game's gonna be like, who do you think you
Looks
are?
like the signal's coming from that tunnel.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, no, I'm good there. Nope. Nope. Please drop. Just drop. It's fine. We're on a ledge. This works. Cool. Oh, that's not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be on the other side. Okay. Because I see them.
Setting it on fire won't help.
Okay, I got my water. There are various jumping puzzles to reach the top of the tall neck. Okay, makes sense. Ooh. Is this another way I could have come down here? Oh, I guess so. Okay. Here, I'll go for the campfire that way.
This will make a good dye.
Go get some more plants, because why not? We're here. I'll leave that one. Here we go. Just in case something happens. Okay. Oh, and I can just keep going. More ducks. Ooh. Tide's Reach. Ooh. The redwoods. Okay. Ominous. Kinda creepy. But I'm digging
as tall as towers. The stand of the sentinels.
Oh, almost there. And there's the Clamorjaws. Just keep a healthy
There's
little
Akota.
distance.
Ready to hunt some machines.
Okay. Get to him in a minute. Just gonna save here.
Glad you made it. The place where my people seek salvage is close, as are the hostile machines. Follow if you will.
Lead the way.
Honestly, man, I would be terrified
I've
of
hunted
dropping.
this forest since I was a boy. And when the clans were at war, Chikata and I helped hold it from the lowlanders. It was one of the few battles Hikaru ever lost.
Didn't you say Chikata was a marshal?
Yes. Later, he came to respect Hikaru's dream for a united tribe, and volunteered for the very first Cool Route. I was melancholy when he left the clan to serve the chief. But he came back often, and I was always glad when he did. There, the machines. I've heard of your skill, so I'll follow your lead. But be careful. There may be more about it.
I'm on it. Plasma ammo isn't gonna do much.
That is slower. Okay. Let's do a little swap there. Yeah, let's re-equip that. Where's your path? Should probably get rid of that one.
I can override Shellwalkers, using the data I got from the cauldrons.
Here we go, we got some more. Lost Rider. Try overriding it? I'm gonna wait for that one to go. Wonder if I can override it.
To think that you can tame machines. More! Incoming!
Looks like the hunt's not over yet! spider.
Nice.
Look out! A scorcher.
Guess those rumors were true.
Hey.
We can make this fight go quick.
Take the ammo. Strike.
Whoa.
Nothing of
Whoa.
can't solve.
Woo!
I need your help, Aloy.
Whoa! What?
That hurt.
Okay, where?
Use this ammo. Name is truth. Now that was a hunt.
Forgot how much those things jump. That's why I'm like,
Well done.
you're fast.
Come here for a moment.
I'll get you in a sec. Oh, gun. Yeah. Oh, that went well. Here. Yeah, I know. I gotta get my coils sorted out. Alright. There you are, friend.
You fought well. Better than any marshal. Better than Shikata, even.
You too. You were more than friends.
Yes. Whenever he left on a mission, I felt an ache in my chest. And now he's gone forever.
He meant a lot to you. I'm so sorry, Hikota.
Don't be. You did a good thing for the village, and gave a lonely old soldier some solace. Here, take this. You deserve it. You're young and strong with many victories ahead. But perhaps someday, you could come back. If you're up for another hunt.
I just might be.
Got machine cores. Okay. Oh, you know what, while I'm here, maybe I should get that one. Oh, got it. Where's that marker? Here. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, we can just go right up to Demeter from here. I'm assuming Demeter's gonna, like, be its own stream in terms of, like, how long it's gonna be. Because as of right now, if I were to play it economically, and I got there, like, in the next few minutes, we'd have about an hour and a half. Which isn't too bad, but I also don't want to rush it. Like, I'm wondering if it would be better if I just did a bit of wandering and then I save the next stream for just Demeter. I could do it if I went straight there. Okay. Let's give it a shot then. Why not? We'll just have to be a little wary of what's around us, but... Now, if I did it, is that going to kickstart anything? Oh, boy. Okay. I know it's a rebel outpost, but... Let's try and... Between a monkey and a hard place. Ooh. Strider, okay. Fighting something. Let's see if we can at least... I don't feel like picking a fight with those things right now. Your Demeter isn't forced, but it will be memorable. Okay, so maybe that then I can save for, Look, there's traps here. Okay. Let's grab that.
Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close.
Demeter. I'm saying it wrong. Okay. Yeah. Not too far away. Oh. Coast. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We could... My fan, whatever's making that noise. Oh. Yeah. Let's go this way. Straight shot. Before we get closer. Sorry, I need to take a very quick allergy break. Back in like 2 seconds. And we're back. All right.
What happened here?
Ooh. What is
Lights
this?
and out.
Huh.
I better keep my guard up.
Oh, all right. Ah,
Oh, damn.
rude.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends.
Unfortunately not.
I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
Gotcha. Whoa, crap.
Yeah, I can fight too.
Gotcha. That's the guys on the ground.
sight! Kill her!
Gotcha.
Who are these people?
Got him.
And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Here, let's... Oh. Got some compartments. Oh, that's a little out of the way, but... I mean, Demeter could be in there. We don't know. Oh, hello. Nope.
I'll
Here.
keep some extra on hand.
You. Okay, so could run in or oh, come on, up there. I'll take those. Go. Up. Really? I guess I could have come in from a few different ways. Okay, we gotta proceed. Ooh. Oop. I wanted that. There we go. Ooh, dangerous. Wow, this is the setup. Alright. That was probably my best way up. There another way up there.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
Hello.
Can't pull that.
No? Here we go. Just needed to get the angle right.
The Greenhouse.
Ooh.
Faro Automated Solutions
Man.
industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems.
We hate that guy.
A Faro research facility.
Boo Earns to Ted Faro. Alright, what do we got here? Resist! Ooh. Code fragment. Aberrant code recovered from the Greenhouse FAS facility. Function. True. I had a dream, which was not at all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander darkling in the eternal space. Rayless and pathless in the icy earth, swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. Morn came and brought no day, and men forgot their passions in the dread of their desolation, and all hearts were chilled into a selfish prayer for light, and they did live by watchfires and the thrones, the palaces of crowned kings and huts, the habitations of all things which dwell, were burnt for beacons, cities were consumed, and men were gathered round their blazing homes, to look once more into each other's faces. Happy were those who dwelt within the eye of the volcanoes and their mountain torch. A fearful hope was all the world contained. Function. True.
A metal flower.
Ah.
Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them.
I was gonna say, it's
in.
familiar, but I was having trouble placing it. I'm like, did I learn this one in school and I just forgot? Has it been that long? Oh. Hey, who's there? Interact. Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes! That's it. It was from the Metal Flowers. Here we go. Okay. There, go.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Alright, text corruption, or data corruption minimal text log. Tala Aquino. I know I'm butchering that. Aquino. Personal log, the greenhouse, September 4th, 2043. Science is a process of discerning patterns, finding a sense of order amongst the chaos. Never has that been more pertinent than today. Here at the greenhouse, between the construction bots, the strewn wreckage from last night's storm, the howls of protesters who don't even know the nature of our work, amongst all this we must find method. All week, the verts have been delivering sets of bewildered faces, and I've promised my paymasters that these looks of stunned incredulity hide some of the world's top minds, from which ideas will sprout that can feed a starving world, if we work fast enough. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. So we strike out from the shores of the known and swim into the deep oceans of the possible, knowing that we must find something before the world drowns. But does the man who is guiding us understand the work we must do? No. There's no doubt that Ted Faro is a business savant when it comes to robotic assistance, but does he grasp the science as well as the marketing? He and his board can sense that the world wants... He and his board can sense what the world wants from a fashion app, and the choices they make now will determine whether a million starve here or a country falls into the void there. Faro has grasped the world... Sorry, I'm clearly having trouble reading tonight. Faro has grasped the fact that action is necessary, but can he really be a force to save the world? The answer is no. He is the worst, and we hate him. Alright, what do we got here?
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease.
Oh.
Even Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here?
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Or not.
Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Alright, too far away for me to sense.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's a peccary.
With a great passage.
Whoa.
I never want to set foot on the ship again.
Whoa. Wow. Immediately.
No! I wanted to hunt her down! For the ancestors! At her!
Gotcha.
Got her in my sight!
I don't know.
No! Ow.
That's it? Oop. Who am I hearing? Where are you coming from? Ooh. Oh, there you are.
There you are!
Woo! Heyo. Oh, no, I'm cornered. Got him. Woo!
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me. Oh, now I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
We managed. Yeah, I didn't know he was gonna make a total beeline for me immediately after doing that. But okay. That's fine. Oh, gotta pry that one open. Alright. What do we got? Oh. Berserk Hunter arrows. Are these a human or machine to build up Berserk state? They'll attack the nearest target regardless of whether they're friend or foe. Oh. Targeting hunter arrows are now available for your hunter bows. You can designate a target for overridden machines to attack for a limited time. Ooh. Okay. That's neat. Big fan of that. Yeah, still got plenty of arrows. We're fine. Oh, hello. Anything else? Here we go. Head that way. Oh. Oak. Am I supposed to head in that direction?
That door looks promising.
Hello?
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
Looks different.
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. Now, it is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out, for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Alright. New friend? Let's work around the wheel here.
I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the Diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the Diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the Overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Very complicated social structure. Okay.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
She's like, please don't touch.
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
She's like, please
Okay,
don't break the
I'm sure
book.
I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other
Hey there,
tribes
Kosaka
only mean us
Honoka. Hope
harm,
you're doing
and
well.
we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station
Yeah,
Ivy.
I mean, it looks good.
Found any data that mentions
I'll
it?
never play it.
No.
But for those who
But
are
I
into
did
those
find
sorts of
something
games.
that looks like a map, but it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section.
I don't do well with it.
Like I said, a lost file.
I freeze up.
You can't see the map?
It's not for me. I enjoy watching horror stuff, but I can't play horror games. It's too immersive for me.
It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The
That's why
operating
it's
system won't be able to
big.
read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost. Then forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel?
Kind of, yeah.
Looks like it unlocks from here.
No.
Downloaded the information.
I
It's
thought
like, I know
these might be
Kung
some kind of
Fu.
access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus.
Understandable. It's part of the fear.
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Ooh. Your growing concern. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a second. Oh, yeah. Gotta do it in unison.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
She won't be all that useful in a fight, but
Oh, this place
good
is a
company.
maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
this is the dead end. Alright. Let's see what we're working with here. we got a workbench up ahead.
I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with
We got to.
soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the settlement. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
So that means we'll have to fight more of them. Still breaks. Yeah. I mean, it creates stakes.
Oh, fire gleam.
All right, stay
Better
back.
stand back.
Well, that was loud.
What do we got here?
There has to be a way out of here.
I mean, like, I know of the series. I've never played a Metal Gear or a Kojima game before. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I played PT, but that's it. Here we go. Ah, more! Code fragment. Aberrant code recovered from the greenhouse FAS facility. Function true. Forests were set on fire, but hour by hour they fell and faded, and the crackling trunks extinguished with a crash, and all was black. The brows of men by the despairing light were an unearthly aspect, as by fits. The flashes fell upon them, some lay down, and hid their eyes and wept, and some did rest, their chins upon their clenched hands, and smiled, and others hurried to and fro, and fed their funeral piles with fuel, and looked up with mad disquietude on the dull sky, the pall of a past world, and then again, with curses cast them down upon the dust, and gnashed their teeth, and howled, the wild birds shrieked, and terrified did flutter on the ground, and flap their useless wings, the wildest brutes came tame and tremulous, and vipers crawled, and twinned themselves among the multitude, hissing but stingless, they were slain for food, and war, which for a moment was no more, did glut himself again, a meal was bought with blood, and each sate sullenly apart, gorging himself in gloom, no love was left. Bit of a downer. Ah, here we go. Oh, that's... Let's do it from this way. I was gonna say that's an unfortunate angle. Maybe, I mean, I haven't played a Metal Gear game, but like they've always been kind of kooky, and honestly, I'd almost kind of prefer not having answers to some of those. I feel like it kind of takes away from the whimsy a little bit. But again, I have not played a full Kojima game before, so I could very easily be talking out of my ass right now. The one game I played, the only thing you could do was walk.
Maybe we should try another path.
Or up.
We haven't tried that smaller tunnel over there.
Yeah.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
No? Okay. Just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything over this way like treasure. I will say, I have been enjoying seeing people play the Metal Gear, the latest remake.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
And discovering Revolver Ocelot for the first time. What a treat. It can. It kind of takes away from the mystery of it. It's like the horror movie trope where it's like, don't show us the monster. Showing us hints of the monster is a lot scarier than just showing it to us. Like, Jaws is threatening and scary until you see the giant plastic shark jump out of the water. Like, it's not the same. Oh, speaking, snake
at the
eater.
top of the ladder.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. It was a big ladder. I had to do it. Okay.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
I mean, she's not wrong.
Looks like we have more pressing concerns.
Honestly, for real though.
Follow my lead. Should try using something other than shock ammo.
That's the best way through. Oh, hello. Take that first. What do we have here? They did that like half the time they couldn't get the shark to work. Yes, I did hear about that bit of trivia from it. Like, understandable. It was of the time it was made. It worked well for what they did. It's a shame that people took to hunting sharks really badly after the fact. And if I'm remembering correctly, Steven Spielberg felt really terrible about that. But as like a spooky movie, like something's in the water and it's gonna get you, it does the job. Message log, data corruption partial. Data corrupted. She sabotaged the project. You know how many lives could have been lost over an affair? Aquino, we're working to see what data can be recovered. In the meantime, Williams, we spent weeks chasing results that have gone nowhere. Kachansky's project could have been the answer. Gordon, can we remember that Dr. Kachansky's libido played a big part in this? Akrofi, not that big a part. Nafisi, not helpful, Akrofi. Kubrick, can we please concentrate on the plant propagation, not the human reproduction? Aquino, precisely. It is our job, our responsibility to deliver these crops, which is why I'm assigning Dr. Samuelson to another team. Williams, she sabotaged a project and she's staying? Aquino, and we will all have to make up the time we lost. Gordon, how? We're already working nights and weekends. Akrofi, which has cut down on the levels of infidelity. Nafisi, not helpful, Akrofi. Akrofi's not being very helpful this whole conversation. Aquino, Charles Darwin, a man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life, and we hold so much life in our hands, so we'll do whatever we have to do to finish the work. Williams, Albert Einstein, two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. Dr. Samuelson has proved that. Surely we can agree she has to go. Aquino, she's staying. That comes all the way from the top. Kubrick, Pharaoh, of course. Not the kind of fellow to put ethics ahead of results. Aquino, enough, all of you. Your objections are noted. Please do not persist unless you want me to take the messaging system offline. Ooh, the group chat's getting catty. Yeah, I mean, David Lynch took a lot of, like, little tidbits from his movies to the grave. And I feel like he would want it that way. I feel like Kojima has a similar sort of thought process. Alright. There's one. There's another. Oh, and one more. Long legs. Oop, and there we go. Bomb Strider.
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
Can she fight them?
Thanks to the data from the cauldrons, I can override tracker burrowers now.
Take them out one at a time. it's done its next loop, go back and just take it out.
The ability to tame machines would be dangerous knowledge for the Gwen.
Let's do more overriding.
We're still undetected.
I can override them with the data I got from the cauldrons.
Into battle! It's the last one! Here's ammunition! You're done! I've never seen anyone fight machines like you do.
Okay, there we go. Trying to do more override stuff. Oh, got stuck right behind that tree. Here we go. And there. Let's get these bits. Yeah, not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, I'm just meant to process information. I can't fight. It was quite refreshing. She was holding her own okay. Here. Spree up and move. Oh. Okay. There. Starlight again answers to everything. Yeah. You can have a little bit of mystery. Oop.
A vent. I think I can pull it open.
I'm right behind you.
sense.
Maybe we can get through that hatch. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Let's see what we got.
There has to be another way to reach those consoles.
You probably have to jump down.
Gonna need a data key for this lock.
I mean, I feel like there's a kind of inherent logic to the world that the story is set in. Like, that's okay. Oop, hello. Oh,
What are those things along the walls?
maybe we'll take care of this.
Igniter on my spear should do the trick.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll, try.
No promises. What do we got
I think
here?
I can move these things. Those rails on the floor lead into the walls. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
Yeah, she's like, wait, I have to account for somebody else? Ugh, I guess. Which is funny because I think.
Aha.
Oh, hello.
This should help.
I think it's Aloy kind of feels like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna get slowed down, but she does have some like very competent like people with her.
This one won't budge.
Ah,
Maybe
Get
one
back
of
to
the
that.
others.
she is. This is true. Here we go.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Oh no, a little bit further. No? Okay.
Hold it there. Let me just. I
Here.
jumped on top.
All right, let's push you. Actually, is there anything back here? No.
Hold on.
Aloy has a talent for getting it over her head.
That's good. Jumping over.
Woo, good jump.
Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here.
Oh boy, come on,
A
focus.
lot.
Focus.
But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
I'll help.
Yeah.
If I can, okay?
And feeling like you can't
But
ask
first
for
we
help.
have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
This? Air. Air.
I found the energy cell.
Oh wait, is that it in there? Oh, here we go. There she is.
Doesn't look like the generator's in this room. Has to be somewhere else.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Alright, we're in.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
There.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready?
I'm like getting flashbacks to Portal 2 with the co-op mode.
2.
Commencing adamantine wraith vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Garden?
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What?
Oh!
No.
Oh.
How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
Poison.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wraith structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log. I think it's Tuesday the 2nd. Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Convenient.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people,
Learn
not
from
forbidden
their
knowledge of their
mistakes.
sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones.
Well, she wanted
They
knowledge.
will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Alright. Can I... Here we go. I'm like, I would rather not drop all the way down. Nope. I gotta stay. Like that.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line.
It's this way. Here we go. I'm like, one of these is a dead end with some treasure inside. Ooh, more treasure.
To be an exit somewhere.
No, maybe for the other side. Alva, sweetie. Alva.
So the metal flowers, what the data refer to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes? So I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place far west.
We both traveled a long way then. Cold and damp from here.
Yeah, this is a sizable area.
This is it.
Is it? Ah, here we go. She saw something I didn't.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
That. Coming? There she is.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah.
Devoid of life.
Keep your guard up.
Whoa! We have no
It's one of those
choice.
machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Yes.
Whoa! Dang, that thing is fast. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Dang it. Alva, can you draw aggro for a minute? Oh, nope, not what I wanted. Whoa! Almost got it, almost got it. Whoa! Lean meta's real. Oh, good.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Looks like some kind of worm machine. Yeah, this thing is
you helped.
freaky.
We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Red Wing. Oof. Yeah, it moves fast. Alright. How are we doing? We're okay? We're okay. It does. The catch was that it moves so
We shouldn't
fast.
linger here. There might be more machines.
Yeah, let's go. It's just a matter of trying to get away from it for a minute so I could use the Shredder Gauntlet on it.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
Alright, what do we got here for information?
That's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Oh boy.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Alright. Tala Aquino, personal log, The Greenhouse, September 15th, 2047. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Arthur C. Clarke. But you are supposed to understand the trick once it is done, when the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors. Yet I still have no idea how we achieved this act of scientific conjuring. I've been trying to figure that out, because I do have Expedition 33, but I also do have the DLC for Persona 3. So it's like, it's between those two. I'm wondering Persona 3 just to mix it up a little bit, and then going into Expedition, but I get the feeling the general opinion is just play Expedition 33 already. It's not just the speed with which the projects have come together or the stability of the results, despite the complexity of the bioengineering. It is even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It is the simple fact that all these results are tangible. Oh, okay, that's your vote. No announcements in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands row upon row of automated FAS farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field. The actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequences we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all the crops these units create are best harvested by other FAS machines. But when a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable watching Ted Faro's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe. But I know that it is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives. Us, our work, Pharaoh's resources, science's triumph. Together we have changed the world. Oh, boy. Wow, this game have done everything story related. I mean, we've done a fair bit of story stuff, but we've also done a lot of, like, goofy wandering around stuff, too.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
Alright, what do we got in the other room?
This console's still operational.
Oh, hello. I'm always gonna find some junk in the corner for me to steal.
Another log.
What do we got?
We're done in every way. The Reeves work, and Carvel came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the Reeves to eat themselves from within. But
Oh,
it's too
nice.
late. The latest projections from U.S. robots.
Yeah, but it wasn't originally there.
Outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp.
Oh.
The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Oh, here we go. Yep. Open it the good old-fashioned way. Okay, just making sure we're not missing anything. What am I hearing? The answer was on a different disc you had to buy in the PS2 days. Yeah, so my brother did have Persona 3 back when we were younger and we were still living at home. We had it on the PS2, and we got the version with the answer on it. I never played it, I never saw it, but I knew it existed. Tala Aquino, personal log, The Greenhouse, August 2nd, 2049. From Marjane's letter, it is with regret that I resign. I share that regret, Marjane. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person is above the team or the project. I came to create life, not to destroy it. After all we've achieved together, I did not expect such a lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a different method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that does not mean that there is a logical moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance, plain and simple. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. Isaac Asimov. For Nafisi to end her letter with a quotation made it a direct attack. Childish, disappointing, personal. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. I wish her luck with whatever position she's able to find, but the greenhouse will continue on all the stronger now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. Mary Curie. US version, get the answer on the main disc is the game. Okay, I remember it coming together in the same, like, box.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a swimming kind of day.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Alright, what do we got here? Here we go.
This'll be my... We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
Not good with heights, Alva? Come on, you're fighting robots. Alright. Yeah. I mean, she held her own in the fight against some of the machines earlier. I gotta give her some credit for that. Alright, special gear. Let's go.
least. Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
They're not gonna listen to her. They're definitely not gonna listen to me. Yes, we can finally get past these walls with vines. Oh my
Let's
god.
hope this new module works.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, keep going.
I was blooming. Let's see if the software works.
3 times.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Let's get in there.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Hey girl, how you
Demeter?
doing?
It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. That's right.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Oh, I gotta remember where they are.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
Some things never change. Oh no, error, error, error. I can see the little red X's. Oh, here we go.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Whoop, hello.
Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come.
Oh, so now we can kill
Look
her.
at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you.
Oh, they know
An
her.
ancestor reborn.
Rocktree, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Wow, okay.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the
Let's
beach. We'll return to
weaponize
land.
religion and get ourselves out of a sticky situation. It's probably smart
Can't
she's
talk
just staying
long.
quiet.
They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my
Yeah.
family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way.
A good
You
companion.
have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner, what's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Yes, the ancestors, it is their way. We cannot dictate where they go.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway.
Alright.
But I might want to head to that tall neck I saw in the forest before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Mm-hmm. We can do that. Maybe not today, but it can be done. Alright, where is our nearest campfire? That way. We'll do a fast travel and we'll go back to Gaia. Whoops, see how she's doing. But that went well. Got a new friend, we got some good new information, a new tool that helps us get through areas we weren't really able to do before. Ooh, hello. And still within time. What's the best way up there? Climb this? Yes. Whoop. Not quite. Close enough. Alright. We will come back to do this at some point, but let's do our fast travel. Save some of our supplies a bit. Alright. Let's go. Now, I'm assuming that bringing Demeter to Gaia is what's going to kickstart the next bit. Because, I mean, if we got a little bit of time, we could talk to Gaia for a bit. But if that is going to kickstart something, we might be best to weigh it. Ooh, we've got new little speech bubbles for everybody. Here, let's see how our friends are doing.
Maybe...
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
Okay.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be
Gotcha.
plain, but
Okay.
it's sturdy.
Good to know. Thank you.
Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I
Not
wish all the other
swinging
data
blind.
was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
hey,
he's not wrong.
That just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time.
All right.
I
Leave it
should
at
get
that.
going.
I say hi to Gaia for me.
Hello, friends.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I see you've redecorated. That's
I
exciting.
hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Ooh.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true,
They're
of course.
fond of them.
And the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Yeah,
Not your
just a little
fault.
bit.
Don't worry.
Pretty much. I mean, there's lots of room.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of.
I could see her holding a
How do
grudge.
people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face?
You don't.
What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed
You
animal?
don't know.
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
You're down a fighter if she kills
Better
me.
get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Yeah, we won't be able to stop him. Alright, where's Zoe? Hey. I heard things got a little complicated, got a little tense.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's the plan.
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Yeah, like, Aloy's good at fixing a lot of problems. Not these ones.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
Now he listens while he plays.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Wah wah.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Zoe is kind of like the mom
I
of the
should
group a
get
little
going.
bit, though. That's
If you need
accurate.
me,
That's
you know where to find me.
an apt comparison. I'm almost like I'm kind of surprised Aaron didn't comment on it, being like, "Yeah, it's not great with Zoe right now," and Varl, it's a little tricky. Here, what do we got? All right, we've got our new ones. Ooh, that's a cost. I ain't saying nothing. I like it. It gives them a lot of character. Jeez, I've got like just enough. Okay, let's get the spike snout at least. Oh, I can get this one. Jeez, okay. I need to fight more fire claws. And roller backs. Kill me. I should probably get these though. These will come in handy. There we go. So it's like one more cauldron's worth and then like a couple more that I'm missing parts for. But we'll get that sorted out.
There used to be a rain forest so
Oh!
big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh,
That's not
But
lovely.
they helped bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
that's good to
Nah,
hear.
you wouldn't care.
I wonder if it grew
Giant
back after
turtle.
Zero
Oh,
Dawn.
that'd be great.
Wherever it is.
I'd like to think so.
Here, Varl. Are we doing like
you
he
look
said,
like
she
you've
said?
got something to say.
You have
Just a
something
couple
to
of
say.
questions. Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she... How do people do this? What if an...
You give her...
You're the...
Oh, it refreshed.
Looks like things
Oh
between
no!
I...
Oh no!
What if an...
You give her...
You're the...
What makes you...
Abandon...
There we
I
go.
should get this
I don't know
together.
why that refreshed for some
Please.
reason. I do the Tanakh quest about the water in the desert. I did, yes. I have done that one. Where is Kotalo, by the way? I can never remember where he is. I know he's moved rooms a couple of times. No. Nope. And I should go see Beta. There he is.
I'm no chaplain, but that is
What am I jumping on here?
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
I mean, he's not wrong.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
I mean, for diplomatic purposes, it's probably a good idea that Varl has that baseline knowledge. He seems to be the one who's, like, made for the diplomatic side of things. He seems to get along with most people.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
Where's the fun in that?
Would defeat the purpose of the training.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
I can't make fun of him. I fought those sunwings too when I was climbing around at one point. I'm trying to remember where Beta is. I think it's down here? No. This way?
Hello.
Hey, you don't have a little speech bubble, but how are you doing?
Hi. I'm back.
It's me.
What do you want to know?
Oh! We have more.
So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that? A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago. How so? It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it. We'll find a way. If you say so.
What a downer. I know. I'm just teasing. I know she's been through a lot.
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to? Zoe told me how you met after your escape
I feel
from the
like her
Hades
and Zoe
proving
could get
lab.
along well.
I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing. But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about? He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did.
Oh, that was
I told
ages
him
ago.
if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving. It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter. I don't think I'd be suited for any of them. Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
That was... Man, just... Beta catching strays. Like, I get that Aloy is not...
It's time for me to go.
Good at
I'll check on
navigating
you
these
later.
kind of conversations, but like, damn, that's rough. Don't say that to her. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I really have it in me to do the kind of things you guys do. Okay, yeah, then I guess you can't. Aloy, no, don't say that.
Ow! That is focused things trying to kill me.
You did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose.
So being mindful of the time, I'm almost wondering if it might be a better idea for us to meet with Gaia at the start of the next stream, and then that way we can kind of see from there where the story takes us. Yeah, that was, like, the worst thing to say to her. Like, Aloy, no. Damn, I can never remember where my entrance is. Oh, it's this way. I'm looking for the one that's got the fire right there so I can have the easy access. I keep exiting through the wrong door half the time. Here we go. Yeah, like that. That line is brutal. Again, like, I recognize this is not Aloy's forte. She has not been shown how to navigate these situations very well. She has some level of diplomacy, but, like, it needs a lot of work. But, like, have some sensitivity, Aloy. Come on. Yes, so he is a psychiatrist, like a counselor, and he plays video games, streaming-wise, and he kind of approaches the narratives and characters with that point of view in mind. So I've seen some clips from some of his videos on my TikTok feed here and there, and he always has like some very interesting observations about characters and their little interactions. So it does not surprise me at all that he called out Aloy for that bit. Oh my gosh, yeah, she would just be straight up feral at that point. She's already a little rough around the edges. It would have only been worse without Rost. Yeah, it's a good one. Again, I've only seen snippets here and there. I haven't seen full playthroughs or anything, but his observations are really interesting, for sure. He's also doing movies. Ooh, I don't know. Actually, Matt, you might have a better perspective on that. You're more familiar with his long-form work than I am. But, yeah, I've seen clips of him playing, like, the God of War series. I think I saw some clips of him playing Telltale's Walking Dead series, but I could be misremembering. I'm not sure. But, yeah. In any case, thank you so much for joining me for another fun stream of Horizon Forbidden West. We have Demeter. There we go. We got our 3 pieces. We're going to share it with Gaia at the start of the next stream on Monday night at 7:30. If anything changes between now and then, the details will be in the usual places here on Discord, Twitter/X, Threads, Blue Sky, all that good stuff. Someone where a therapist was analyzing the first part of Horizon Zero Dawn, specifically Rost's parenting style. I wonder if that might have been him. I was quite appreciative of it, more than Kratos. Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and hopefully I'll catch you on Monday for some more Horizon Forbidden West. Until then, have a good one. See ya.